For the time being, let's shift focus to our favorite segment, D-Street Chatter. Nimesh joins us. He's gone and met a lot of people, I think. I can't wait to hear what he's picked up. Nimesh, telling us, what are you picking up in dealing room chatter?
Hi, Nigel. Nothing for today's trade. So let me just tell you upfront that I actually met a private equity guy. So it's all long-term, big picture themes and also nothing for today's chatter, so to speak. But
so
again,
let's just focus on the phone calls, on what we have picked up in terms of dealing room chatter.
So Nigel, choppy day of trade, but unlike for the last many days where there was sector leadership, today stands out to be quite a mixed day of trade. There is no leadership coming in from one particular sector. The broader markets continue to outperform, and again, the flow seems to be quite mixed. Just want to add a word on the broader market outperformance, especially in the small and mid cap. One explanation that I've picked up is that despite a big rally in the mid cap and small cap all of last year, there is a bit of momentum because of the deployment of fresh funds from the small cap. Some of the NFOs got launched last month, and that money is getting deployed in the broader market. So that explains a bit of outperformance which continues in the select mid cap and small cap stocks. That's overall feedback. Again, from a tactical point of view, all eyes will be on the Q3 earnings. So that's something to track on. A bit of buying is back in the technology stocks. We've been seeing some bit of upgrades as well in the last many days. First it was JP Morgan. Today there was a Jefferies note as well. They've turned selectively bullish on some tech stocks. So that's one space which has done relatively well. But unlike in the last many days where there is a sector leadership, today on both sides it's pretty much mixed, and the flows continue to be mixed as well.
Okay, got that, Nimesh. Today, one of those odd days where the mid-cap mid-caps are not tearing away. But anyway, I'm sure you've still picked up enough stock-specific chatter. Tell us more.
Well, all the chatter stocks in today's trade is fortunately from the broader market. So the first stock is HBL Power. Done a big move in the entire 2023. Still buzzing in trade, good volumes as well. And the street is now anticipating a large order win for the company very soon. So that's the trigger there to track. The second stock is Piramal Pharma. Purely on back of strong flows, the stock is buzzing off late, and that's been the case today as well. Expect high delivery volumes because there is a very large buy order at an FI desk in Piramal Pharma today. The third stock is IRCTC. Within the PSU stocks, this is one stock where there is a bit of fresh buying as well. I understand some bit of domestic pension fund money seems to be chasing stocks like IRCTC off late. And the last name is RK Forging. Been consolidating in a narrow range. There is money by QIP as well. But now I understand there's going to be a clean out trade very soon. And one of the leading long only fund could be a buyer in that. So watch out for a large block in RK Forging going forward.
Okay, all right, Nimesh. So those are a couple of stocks to watch out for. Thanks very much for joining in. And